Good evening. Tonight, we bring you a story that has sent shockwaves through the heart of Fall River, Massachusetts. The city is reeling after a violent attack on one of its most recognizable figures, former Mayor Will Flanagan, who was stabbed outside his own business, the cosmopolitan Dispensary, in a moment that has left many stunned and searching for answers. Flanagan, who served as mayor from 2010 to 2014, is not just a public figure but a lifelong resident and advocate for Fall River. In recent years, he's become known as a dedicated attorney and the owner of the dispensary where the attack occurred, continuing to shape the city's future. The stabbing took place in broad daylight, in a busy part of town, raising urgent questions about public safety and the sense of security in the community. Fall River, a city with a proud history of resilience and hard work, now finds itself facing a new and unexpected challenge, a test of its unity and strength in the face of violence. The incident has left residents anxious and unsettled, as families and neighbors gather to discuss what happened, seeking reassurance and leadership from city officials. As we look closer, we see a community coming together in the aftermath, holding vigils, supporting one another, and grappling with the reality of violence against one of their own. In the days ahead, the city's justice system will be put to the test as police and officials work to bring answers and accountability, and as Fall River begins the difficult process of healing. This is the story of a city in shock, a leader fighting to recover, and a community determined to stand together and move forward no matter the challenge. On Monday, October 20th, 2025, Will Flanagan's routine day at his dispensary took a shocking and violent turn that no one could have anticipated. What started as a normal afternoon in the heart of the city quickly spiraled into chaos, forever altering the sense of safety in the neighborhood. Around 5 p.m., as customers and passers-by went about their day, Flanagan was suddenly and brutally stabbed just outside his business. The attack left him with serious injuries, and the scene was immediately thrown into turmoil as people rushed to help. Emergency responders arrived within minutes, rushing Flanagan to the hospital. Doctors worked quickly, and he was soon listed in stable but serious condition, his fate uncertain as the community held its breath. Earlier that day, Flanagan had posted a cheerful video online, sharing a moment of joy with his followers, a stark and unsettling contrast to the violence that would soon follow, making the attack feel even more surreal. The attack, carried out in plain view on a busy city street, left bystanders in shock and disbelief. News of the incident spread rapidly, and the community was left reeling. Police quickly secured the area, cordoning off the scene with tape as detectives gathered evidence and interviewed witnesses, determined to piece together exactly what had happened. Was this a random act of violence, or was Flanagan specifically targeted? That's the urgent question investigators now faced, as they worked tirelessly to uncover the truth behind the attack. The search for the suspect began immediately, with officers canvassing the neighborhood, distributing wanted posters, and appealing to the public for any information that could lead to an arrest. As the investigation unfolded, the city waited anxiously for answers, with residents glued to news updates and social media for any sign of progress. The sense of vulnerability was palpable, as people grappled with the reality that such violence could erupt so suddenly, right in the heart of their own community. The next day, police arrested 31-year-old Corey Gonzalez. His capture brought relief, but also new questions. Gonzalez, known to authorities, has a history of mental health struggles and multiple arrests. Mayor Paul Coogan confirmed Gonzalez's background, highlighting the intersection of mental illness and crime. The case exposed gaps in support systems for those with mental health issues and criminal records. The community now faces tough questions about prevention and care. This is more than a crime. It's a reflection of deeper societal challenges. Justice for Flanagan means confronting these realities. City leaders responded swiftly, condemning the attack and promising justice. Their voices echoed through the city, urging calm and unity in the face of tragedy. The sense of urgency was palpable as officials worked late into the night, determined to reassure a shaken public. Police Chief Kelly Furtado called it a senseless act, vowing a thorough investigation. She emphasized the department's commitment to transparency and accountability, promising regular updates as the case unfolded. Officers increased patrols, hoping to restore a sense of safety. Mayor Coogan expressed deep concern for Flanagan and his family, offering support and solidarity. He also shared details about the suspect's troubled past, highlighting the complex challenges facing the community. The incident reignited urgent conversations about public safety and mental health. Residents gathered at community meetings, demanding action and resources to prevent future tragedies. Flanagan's history as both mayor and business owner made the attack especially personal for Fall River. Many remembered his years of service and his ongoing commitment to the city's growth. His journey from City Hall to local entrepreneur kept him in the public eye, forging strong connections with residents and business owners alike. The violence against him resonated deeply, reminding everyone that public figures remain part of the community fabric. Vigils and tributes sprang up across the city as neighbors came together in support. The city's shock is real, but so is its resolve. In the face of adversity, Fall River's spirit of resilience shines through. Fall River stands united in support and determination, ready to heal and move forward together. With a suspect in custody, the legal process begins. The district attorney will prosecute Corey Gonzalez as investigators finalize their case. The community has rallied around Flanagan, offering support and demanding answers. The attack has sparked urgent conversations about safety, mental health, and prevention. Residents are left asking, how can we protect our city and care for the vulnerable? As Flanagan recovers, Fall River faces its own healing process. The hope is that this tragedy leads to real change, safer streets, stronger support, and a united community. Tonight, Fall River stands together, determined to move forward.